Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper. And if you saw my last video, you saw that I made this little guy today. And because the video was so long, I was going to make two. But the video was so long that I decided to make it a second video. So let's go ahead and get started here. This one is going to be a Christmas stocking using the Dollar Tree products, which I already showed in the last video. And it is leftover buffalo check here. And then we've got some lace ribbon. We've got this burlap looking ribbon. And then again, the ornament. So I'm going to cut this off of the ornament. And I actually am going to save this little piece here in case I want to use this little guy. So we'll see. We'll see if I use that or if I use this. But all we're going to do is use some of our fabric fuse. I got this at Joann's. And then some hot glue. We'll stick another stick in there just in case. You never know. And we're going to make this. This is leftover from another DIY that I was doing. And we're just going to make it into a stocking. So I don't know how stockings go, but now that I see this, I think I'm going to use this instead. So I have laid it flat, and I'm going to use this bottom. So it's just that leftover piece. And I'm seeing that this has already kind of got a little thing to it. So I'm going to very nicely cut along that edge. But I'm also going to make sure that you can see how you can make your own edge as well. But since that edge is already nice and neat, we'll use that. So now I'm going to decide how long I want my guy here to be. And I think I'm going to make it a little bit longer. There we go. So I'm just going to cut this off a little bit. Probably just using this check line here. And then I can keep this for something else. All right. Now we've got the front and the back of our stocking there. And I'm just going to use this and kind of roll along. To make the heel. You could also just use scissors as well. But we've got that heel there. There we go. It kind of looks like a heel, doesn't it? You could also use a template if you'd like. And then for this one, we want to make a toe. And then go up. So now we have a little stocking shape. Super cute so far. And I'm going to take this part and I'm going to fold it in half because we want to have the back as well. And so I'm going to use the fabric fuse. It's going to go right along this line. So I'm just going to put the fabric fuse. Let's see. Can you see that? Yes. On here, and this does take 4 to 6 hours to dry. And I'm going to put it at the top here as well. And a little bit in the middle, why not? And then I'm going to take some hot glue as well, just to hold it. While the keep calling it fast fuse, but it's called fabric fuse. So that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to take this and put it right over, because we want these two to line up. There we go. And they line up nicely there. Okay, so then we're going to take the two of them and we're going to put them backwards now and line them right back up. So now you see that they're backwards, and we are going to go back through with our fabric fuse on the outside, right on the outside here. And you want to put enough on it and this is already going to stay fused. And then we're going to take some hot glue just because we want it to stay right away. If you don't want to, if you don't want it to stay right away, you don't have to use the hot glue at all. For me, I like it. It doesn't have to be a real thick layer of hot glue, but it also helps in any spots that I may have missed, like there's a little spot right there. That's going to give it a nice seal as well. Right there. And then this is just a little bit of hot glue on here. And I'm going to go ahead and fold this back up on itself now. There we go. And then the same thing with this side. And the only part that I'm not going to do right quite yet is this top part. I'm going to hold that there for a minute. And I'm going to take a piece of this ribbon. I was going to use this, but I think I'm going to take a piece of that ribbon. And just turn it like this. Hot glue the two pieces, the two ends together. Like that. And then I'm going to hot glue both ends. And let's see, how does this work? Like that, right? I'm not exactly sure how this one works. I'm just going to stick it right out the top. How about that? And I'm going to put a little bit more hot glue on this piece. And I think I'm going to put a little bit more of that fabric glue as well. just to hold it all nice and neat in there. And I'm not real sure now that I did that if it's going to still stay sticking out. I think it will. So we've got that all down, all stuck together. And now we're going, oh, that didn't work too well. That hasn't dried enough yet. Yeah, it's still not dry enough. So I'm going to put a little bit more hot glue because I really want this to work well. I think what I'm going to do is wait for all of this to dry. Yeah, this side is a little bit better. But I think this is going to turn out so adorable. And any parts that aren't sticking, I'm just going back and hot gluing and then letting that fabric fuse dry it together. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I've got it. Isn't that cute? I have it set, but it needs to set, and it's going to take a little while. So we're going to let that set, and then we'll flip it inside out, and we'll get to decorating. So hold on. Okay. So I think we've let this dry enough. The fabric still has, oh, nope, I did not. I missed a piece right there entirely. The fabric portion has not finished setting yet, but I think other than that, really quick go around here again and see to make sure we got everything. I'm pretty sure we did. And I'm just checking any little holes or gaps that could be in it. And it looks like there's one other little one here. So we're just going to hot glue that. Let it rest for just a bit. And I think we're good now. So we're now going to stick our little hand in there and push everything inside out. Like that. And so now you'll see it has a nice little edge there. And pull on those stocking portions toward the bottom to make that little foot come back again. So cute. Okay, so you decide what one you want to be the front and what one you want to be the back. I'm going to choose this one because I do like the way that this is already stitched, although the other side is fine as well. And this will work. This will work as a little hanger. I think I stuck it kind of the wrong way, but I'm okay with it. If I want to take it apart, I could and then re-glue it hanging out a little bit more. But I'm simply okay with that. So then I want to give it still a little bit more of a Christmassy look. I'm going to take this here and put it along. I think I'll put it along right about there. I'm just going to cut that. And this does have some double-sided tape to it, but I am still going to glue it down as well. So I'm going to undo the tape there. And then put a line right here, just a bead. And I'm just using that buffalo check line as a line to line it up for me. So be careful not to hot glue your finger. So, and then I think I'm going to take another piece and do the same thing up here. Going the opposite way. And I'm going to leave a little bit of room in the center. This little guy is going to match up with my cup too. There we go. Then I'm going to take this piece. And I think this piece I'll wrap all the way around. I went a little bit bigger. And then we'll take that. Put this right in the middle there. We'll just wrap this guy right around. And then the same with this one. So now we have the top of our little stocking there. And then we're going to take this guy. Woo! Piece of it fell off. We'll stick that right here. And I'm just going to cut off any of this extra stuff that I don't want even seeing at all. And I think I'm going to cut a little piece of this at an angle. Same with this at an angle. And we'll glue these two together right here at the top just to make them hold. And then stick a little dab of glue. And have those together as well, so we have a little bit of a hanging bit there. And just to fix this because this fell off. Again, this is from the Dollar Tree. We'll just put a little bit of glue on there. And then we'll fix this all up by just grabbing some glue and really putting enough on there. And line it up the way you want it. Stick that on there. Oh, so cute. Look at that cute little make your own stocking. So if you like this, give me a thumbs up. I think it's adorable. Super, super cute. Quick and easy. Look at the details. And I just think that is super cute. So, all right, beauties, if you want to see more DIYs, more Christmas cards, more fun stuff, that DIY that's going to be happening here very quickly. Woo. Make sure you subscribe, click that little bell so you're reminded when I go live and every time a new video comes up. All right, beauties, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
1, 2, 3.